Hello, and welcome back. Subscribe if you want. I haven't played for a while. I was house sitting for a week, and then I was exhausted more than usual from that, and I've been working on some art, critiquing the fascist Republican Party's complete immorality. That's going to get me off by some Republican scumbag. That's going to get me off real good. But that's neither here nor there. Last episode, spoilers, by the way, though why you start on episode 8 is beyond me. Fiora died. Straight up. She shot the crap out of Metalface's dumb metal face, and then she got gobbled up by Mechon after he stabbed her with his claws. And while the Xenoblade community has been really good at keeping Fiora's death under wraps, Nintendo and Monolith Soft have been less so. I've mentioned how Nintendo's spoiled the crap out of Xenoblade Chronicles with Shulk's appearances in Super Smash Bros. But Monolith Soft is kinda big on spoilers too. Let's take a peek under the hood at the stuff I've avoided pointing out before now. So, it's not explicitly spoiled by anything, but a couple of the menus and even game design choices point directly at Fiora dying early on. For example, the cosmetics menu? Look at how many options Shulk and Reyn have. And will have. Shulk and Reyn will have. I have this all scripted out and I'm still flubbing it. Like the slubby dork that I am. And now consider Fiora's options. Or lack thereof. There's nothing. There's nothing in here. Fiora isn't built with any of the options that Shulk and Reyn will eventually get. And that's a red flag. Additionally, take a look at the arts. Reyn has 8 arts already. He's got a beefy number of options, and he's only going to get more. Shulk, meanwhile, only has 5. But Shulk also has the Monado arts to worry about upgrading, so while he'll only ever get enough arts to fill out his bar, 8, he's got a second entire bar to worry about as well. The Monado bar. Now consider Fiora. Fiora only has 4 arts. She has less arts than Shulk does. And if that doesn't scream going to die early, I don't know what does. And on a game design level, look at the party comp. We have Shulk, a squishy damage dealer with a truly pathetic heal. We have Reyn, a tank that takes hits to the face and struggles to take aggro, and currently struggles to take aggro from the damage dealers. And then we have Fiora, an even squishier, even more damaging damage dealer without a lot of team support. This is a terrible team comp, especially at this level. It was inevitable that something was going to change before long.
No. Huh? Oh.
It's all very well going after that metal-faced mechon, but shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
How about checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6? The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something.
Good point. They might even know something about that metal-faced mechon. So, we go past the Magmel ruins and up through Tephra Cave. Then we should arrive at the Bionis knee.
Yeah. And if we can get to the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
Here's a bit of bad game design. Speaking of, gem crafting is available. You can make ether gems in the ether furnace in Colony 9. Try talking to the gem man in the commercial district. It's time to leave on your grand adventure! Hey, there's something back at your hometown immediately. That's just unfortunate decisions all around. Let us consider the Monado. We've been introduced to the Monado as being the ultimate weapon against mechon, with the exception of the unique metal face. We've also been introduced to the concept that
the Monado can't cut people.
If I remember correctly, and that's not a guarantee, the Monado technically can't cut anything that was born of the Bionis. You can actually see this in the symbol the Monado displays. When it bounces harmlessly off of Fiora, the symbol is this. Put up on the screen, yay! It's actually Japanese kanji. It's actually Japanese kanji. I believe that it's pronounced ki. Don't quote me on that. Despite being half Japanese, I don't really know Japanese. And the fact that it's Japanese kanji is its own can of worms. But ki generally translates to machine. Thereby, the only thing the Monado can kill is machines. Of course, this would really suck as a gameplay mechanic, to only be able to kill machines when there's a whole lot of things that... when there's a whole lot of things in the world that we would otherwise be unable to kill because Shulk can't hurt them anymore. So, for a bit of gameplay and story segregation, the Monado's inability to damage creatures of the Bionis, it doesn't really show up all that much. There's only a select number of times that will even occur. Should we try fighting Guy over here again? What's up, pal? Oh, man. The other symbol that the Monado has displayed so far is this kanji. I believe it's pronounced Kibu. I believe it's also capable of being pronounced San, meaning to... it basically means to kill someone with a sword. With one big slash. And that appears when the Monado Buster is used. Monado Enchant, which increases auto attack damage against machines and allows normal weapons to damage them, also uses the kanji for machine. There's another quest here. I'll come back for that. There's also soldiers down here now, even though there weren't before. Here's something confusing as well.
This door. It was closed when we came past before. But it's open now.
Maybe it was programmed to open up in case of Mechon emergency. The way to the Bionis knee is just ahead. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
So where were we going?
Yes?
You can get to Colony 6 through this door. It had always been closed before, but you can get through now. Yeah, so where were we going? This door is always closed. They don't know why it's unlocked now. So where were we going? The only other place past here would be the other side of... would be the battery place that we went to the first time. So what was the plan? This person has collection and material quests. I'll grab these. Will you listen to what I have to say? The Defense Force's mission is never ending. Gathering supplies for Colony 9 is an important job. But we just can't get hold of the things we need. Can you help us get the kneecap rocks we need to make repairs? We already have a bunch of these. Great, thanks for this. I've got other stuff for you when you have time.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I'm tired. What I think I'm going to do going forward from here is I'm going to play through a section on my own, figure out what actually is there, because I've only played through this a little bit, and I realized it sounded terrible. Not that it sounds great to begin with. But I have better talking points, and I can script some things. I know it's a bit of a cheek, but I forgot about that. I know it's a bit of a cheek, but I need your help again. I want 2 bright figs. They're so good. Just thinking of them is making my mouth water. But they're not for me. They're to give some poor kids. Won't you help me out? Oh. I also have these now. Cool.
Oh, hi.
I need help with something else. We need 3 broken pincers to repair the anti-air batteries. Do you think you can help us out again? From Crabbles in Tephra Cave. Great. I don't know what I'd do without you. I've got other stuff for you when you have time.
Oh, hi.
I only need one more thing. 1 lot of Brog smelling salts. Can you get it for me? A lot of people were injured when Colony 9 was attacked. We need to stockpile as much medicine as we can. Will you help us out? Really? Thank you. Can't believe you're helping me with all of this. I'll be here getting on with my mission. Hope I succeed. collecting materials in the escape pod bay. You're not getting much done here.
An ether lamp.
Don't traders use these things as guideposts?
Yeah. We can follow them to the Bionis knee.
Okay. But if armed traders need guideposts, it must be pretty dangerous in here. Let's keep our wits about us.
Definitely.
Speaking of wits, I'm gonna level my guys up a little bit. Yeah, let's go to 13. There's a boss fight. A boss at level 12. A level 12 boss. At the end of this cave. And it sucks. With only these two. Where you going, Ryan? Where you going? Where you going, Ryan? And it really sucks with just those two. It's very difficult. Hey, another bright fig. Fig, 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 fig. Oh, right. What was that? What is that? I don't remember that. Huh. Interesting. I hate alerts. They startle me a whole lot, which is why my phone is on mute all the time. My mom hates that. Here's a ether deposit for harvesting crystals. You can harvest very pure ether crystals from ether deposits. When you have exhausted the supply, try returning later. Harvest. 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 These are used for gem crafting. I could fight those. Heart to heart we won't be getting for a while. Could fight that frog. So what I'm doing now for these next couple of episodes, I'm just going to beeline the story again, because I only have 2 characters. And Shulk's healing is not good enough. Oh, new type of enemy. Arachnos. They're another type of aggro enemy. They attack when they hear sound. If you walk slow enough, you'll be fine. Otherwise you end up like these guys.
What the?
Look at the emblem. They're traders from Colony 6. No wonder it's been so long since the last delivery.
Ryan, they're injuries.
They weren't made by no Mechon. It was probably the monsters that live here. Man, that's grim. I don't want to go like this. Not even killed by Mechon, just some monsters in a cave.
They probably had families. Children.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. But why'd you say that?
Oh, no reason. Ryan, shouldn't we return them to the Bionis?
Huh? Oh, right. What's born from the Bionis is returned to the Bionis. That's the way of the Homs. That was way harder than I thought it'd be. I'm just about ready to collapse.
Let's take a rest. If the monsters in here killed all these traders, we need to be at our best. I'm wide awake, so I'll take first watch.
Thanks, man. The nap will do me good. Shulk. My turn.
Awake already?
Didn't sleep a wink. Oh, I still feel like I just did one of Vanguard's drills. Hey. Why do you think the Mechon attacked? Are we just food to them? Or what? Did we do something wrong? Sort of reminds me of the battle between the Bionists and the Mechonis. I wonder if it's anything to do with that.
Well, it's hard to believe that living things are just a source of energy for machines. There has to be another reason.
Mechon killed Fiora.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll never forgive them. I don't care what their reason is.
When it happened, the Monado showed me that Fiora was in danger, but I couldn't save her.
It's not your fault. Just because the Monado showed you some future, that don't mean you could do anything about it. You did great. You fought them off. I couldn't have done that. You know, I've been thinking about it. Why you can use the Monado, I mean. Dixon told me. You're a survivor from the Monado expedition team that went out 14 years ago. There was a blizzard or something, and your mum and dad died. And then Dixon found you and brought you back.
That sounds right. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember anything.
Is that why you do it? Why you're always helping Dixon with his research and trying to figure out the Monado?
Maybe. Part of me does see it as something to remind me of my mum and dad. But mainly, if it really is the sword that the Bionis used to kill the Mechonis, like in the legend, I want to work out its secret. That's the real reason.
I've got it. You were chosen by the Monado.
What? Chosen?
Don't you see? Not even Dunban can handle it. It ain't chance that you can and he can't. I'll take the next watch. You get some rest.
Okay, I'll try. Night, Reyn.
Do you wish to change it?
Huh?
The future. It is every man's desire to change the future. Is that not so? Even if everything has been predestined, will you not oppose it? The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado.
Shulk! Shulk!
Reyn!
Shulk! Shulk! What are you playing at? Give us a hand!
It's bad time o'clock.
You're a lifesaver. You're a lifesaver. Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it. Bring it on.
Reyn, please attack this guy.
Right. Nice one. Leave it to Reyn.
That one. is this guy that's attacking me? There we go.
Behold the power of the Monado!
A power of the Monado. Oh. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize how much of a cliff this was. Don't worry, Reyn. I'm coming to help you.
I'm sorry, Reyn.
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado? Was I dreaming?
What's with you? We'd better get a move on.
Cataracts. Oh, that's rough.
It wasn't a dream. Was it a vision? What should I do? I could tell Reyn. But I don't know.
Don't know what? You have visions of the future. Why would you not tell him? What is the point of not telling him? Gotta get all that good stuff. Yeah, slurp it up. So, there's a lot of things to discuss right now. For one, there's that thing. We're not gonna pick that up yet. For two, there's all that. This is where... I believe this is where you get the... You normally get the... first tutorial on... Oh, yep. Monado Arts. Where you first get the tutorial on sound aggro enemies. But yeah, here's the Monado. You can go in here and power these up. Level up. Increases its damage. And increases its duration. And additional damage. Very useful. I forgot. Forgetting how this menu works. Shulk's healing is terrible. Increase power backslash. Split edge, sure. What was I thinking about? Right, there's a lot of things to talk about in regards to that cutscene that we opened on. Like, one, why would you bring a child to a frozen mountain on an expedition to stare at a sword? Two, why did Dixon come late? Three, what happened? Four, why did Shulk survive? And five, did the Monado eat his mum and dad? Did it slurp him up? Is that annoying yet? Huh, good.
What on Bionis are those?
They're egg sacs.
Monsters' egg sacs, I think. But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Man, what kind of monsters are they?
Probably some type of arachno.
Let's get real close to them.
Reyn, get back! Reyn!
He's gonna get eaten.
No. If that vision comes true, then Reyn, I've got to find him.
So these egg sacs... Yeah, sound types will attack in response to noise. These will attack if they hear someone run past them. So if you just walk, they're not gonna do anything. So these egg sacs... This is a special kind of enemy that will hatch into some new horrible thing. Yeah, see? Spiders. Spits out spiders. And you have to deal with the spiders.
You things just don't give up, do ya?
Reyn! I've got to hurry. If I can get up there, I should be able to reach him.
The arrow icon is displayed on climbable walls and pillars. Move towards a place with an arrow to automatically start climbing. You can also kind of just latch onto them while jumping. We have reached the landmark. Lizards. Frog. Unique frog. What is that? Gluttonous Eugene! Eugen. I like Eugene. There's another mining spot over there. And that cave leads to a door. Oops. That cave leads to a locked door. When you walk towards one from here, you'll automatically climb down. Just as a note.
Shulk! Where are ya?
Reyn! Reyn!
There's too many of them! I killed one, and 10 more pop up!
Why are you running away from me?
Reyn, no! Not that way! Reyn!
Shulk!
Reyn!
What's this? The power of the Monado!
And those spires don't like it.
Look out! Glad one of us figured out these things would try and ambush. Let's do this, Shulk. Right.
Meet the power of the Monado! Monado Shield. And visions. The party can now have visions of the future. During battle, the party will be able to see in advance the dangers that await. Pay attention to the vision tags. The vision tags show what information about what will happen in the future. You have the attacker or the attack tag. You have the victim and the status tag. And you have the tag that shows how long it will take for it to happen. The color of the art name tells you which type of art the monster will use. White text means it's using talent arts. We have talent arts. Red text means that it's using a physical art. And purple text means it's using ether arts. You can also warn party members about future danger. Press B near another party member to warn them about future danger before the vision becomes reality. But you must have at least one block in the party gauge, and this will expend a block from the party gauge. Warning a party member about the future will allow you to select an art for them to perform. They will automatically target the monster that attacked in the vision. Work together to change the future. Warning another party member about the future and using their arts might change the future. When the future changes, the vision tag is destroyed, and a new future is born. Avoid danger by changing the future in your favor. How to change the future. For this fight, the big thing that we need to worry about is the Queen Arachno's talent art. And luckily, we have Shield now. Shield is the only thing that can block a Tonster's Mallet art. Yeah! Yeah! Shield blocks talent arts. And that's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. Also, unlike what we saw in that cutscene, Shield will encompass everyone in the party. Every party member will have a shield active. So you don't have to worry about targeting anybody. When attacked with the Arachno Crush 1 talent art, if the party leader is Reyn, tell Shulk to use Shield to change the future. If the party leader is Shulk, activate the Monado and use Shield to change the future. This is a really rough fight. Oh, good! And there's so many things in here that it's really hard to target what you want. And this is why I level... Oh no, don't look at me. It's looking at me. No, don't look at me. Oh, there's too many things happening. And this is why I leveled up a whole lot. Because this is a rough fight. I died the first time I did this. Ah, no! Kill her. Oh, it's just over now.
Looks like the Monado works on more than just Mechon. I gotta say, that's pretty awesome.
Reyn, I just realized something.
Huh?
The future I see, it isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
A warning?
Yeah. A warning about what will happen. What will happen if I don't do anything? Or if I can't do anything? So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
You've got my vote. And if you really can do that, I think Fiora would have liked it too.
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We're nearly at the Bionic's knee.
What do you mean you just realized it? One of the first things you did after getting a vision was avoid a couple of attacks. And the Queen's Gut Fluid. Monado Arts Shield. Block a monster's talent arts with Shield. And monster's talent arts have different levels. To block a talent art, Shield must be at the same level or higher. For instance, in this fight, Arachno Crush was a first level talent art. And luckily, well, intentionally, Shield is also at first level. If you come across a monster that uses high level talent arts, see if you can level up Shield to match. And now we can set up skill links. If two party members are linked by affinity, they can take advantage of each other's skills. Press ZR on the skill trees screen to show the skill links screen. For further information, see the skill links continue tutorial. That Queen's Fluid... What the hell was that? The Queen's Gut Fluid? That's basically just an excuse to leave this room. Because it's blocked off by web. Like, as it says, digestive juice from a queen spider, acidic enough to dissolve a web. Oh, we have a bunch of knives in our... We have a bunch of knives in our bag. Sorry, Fiora. Now we have Shield. Currently we can only get the Monado Arts to level 4. And unlike the regular arts, they can only go up to level 10. For regular arts, there are actually unique skill books that will allow you to increase them up to level 12. And skill links, as you increase the character's affinity between... As you increase the affinity between two characters, you get access to more slots of skill links. And you can borrow other characters' skills. But they need to be the same type as that slot. So Shulk, you can increase his max HP. And you gain affinity coins by defeating... Oh, my brain has gone numb. By defeating unique monsters, and by leveling up. Hooray! Good for you, Shulk. Now you got Reyn in you. We don't have enough affinity coins to do this. No, you already have that. Shulk. Get that out of there. You don't need that. For Monado Shield, the kanji is tate, which translates to shield. Just straight up. It's one of the only Monado arts whose kanji directly translates into its art name. Yeah, here we go.
Wow.
No matter how many times I see this, I never get used to it.
On the other side of those clouds.
Yep. It's our enemy. Mechonis.